Hello, everyone. We have all been affected some way or another, direct or indirect, emotionally, physically, by COVID-19, Corona, since the beginning of last year. Even though none of my relatives have been affected by it, and neither myself, just seeing the news, seeing the suffering of people all over the world, and particularly in India, where people have been turned away, people have been burning their loved ones, according to the Hindu tradition, and seeing them taking people to hospitals and not being allowed inside, that touched my heart so much that at times I cried, as I'm sure many of you have done. The suffering caused me to write a poem, because seeing people being separated from their loved ones, seeing them taking their loved ones to the hospital and not being allowed inside, and hearing the gateman say, "Why didn't you leave her in the car?" Or "Why didn't you leave him in the car?" That was such a harsh reality of the brutality of this pandemic. People are still suffering and people are dying, and sadly, with all the mutations going on, people will continue to die. We don't know, maybe tomorrow one of us will be infected. We don't know. And if we do, we don't even know if we will recover. The only thing we can do is pray, pray, pray for everybody who have lost a loved one, who has a loved one in the hospital or at home, suffering from this pandemic, recovering from this pandemic. And we can only pray and hope, those of us who are still healthy, that we won't get it. But another harsh reality is that today, tomorrow, the next day, someone will get infected. In thinking of the pandemic, I thought of those whose husband or wives or girlfriends or boyfriends are in the hospital, and how this person, this patient, must be feeling. And so, being a woman, I naturally wrote a poem from the standpoint of a woman being in the hospital, missing her loved ones, missing her partner, be it her husband or her boyfriend, and wanting to come out of the hospital, not wanting to die in the hospital, yearning to be with that person again. I simply titled this poem Romance. So here is it. I want to hug you. I want to kiss you. I need to feel your arms comforting me. Need to be with you. Oh, I so long to do the same for you. I want to romance you. I want to romance you. I need to romance you. I miss you. I miss being close to you. I miss leaning my head on your shoulders. I miss cooking us meals. I miss dancing, singing, laughing, praying, playing with you. These tubes, this hospital, this bed, these doctors, nurses, saving my life they want. Thankful for them I am. I pray, I hope, I wish they will succeed. I so want us to be together again. I pray, I hope, I wish they will succeed, ridding my body of this disease. I pray, I hope, I wish Corona, COVID-19, whatever name they call it, will go away again. I long to hold you. I long to touch you. I long to feel you, see you in the flesh, not only via a mobile screen, looking at me just as longingly, looking at me just as lovingly, yet being so far away as if on another planet, more free to roam. I need to see you physically. I need to touch you physically. I need to feel you touching me physically. Clasping my hand, your fingers in mine, us relaxing, gazing at the sunset, sipping water or wine. I long to romance you. I long for you to romance me. I long to feel the soft breeze in my hair, your gentle words, your gentle voice whispering sweet words in my ear. I long to feel your lips, your tongue, your kisses. I long to look deep in your eyes, seeing your love pouring into mine, feeling my body glowing with love for you, overflowing, enjoying your pure, everlasting, true love, knowing I am protected in your arms, my love. I long for romance. I do so long for romancing you, you romancing me. Corona, COVID-19, enough is enough. Get off this planet. You have taken away enough of our time. You have destroyed too many families like mine. You have separated us for too long. Go away, go away, go away. Don't need your company. I only need God and my family. I don't ever want to die here in this room. I don't ever want to die without having you holding me once more. I don't ever want to die here, isolated, lonely, totally alone, without ever once again being in our loving home with you and our family. Dear God, please don't let this be my doom. I long for you, love of my life. The pain I feel being so isolated, being apart from you and our loved ones, greatly overrides the thumping in my chest, the aches in my throat, the burning in my eyes, the throbbing in my head, the hurt in my heart, the pain in my limbs. Love of my life, I yearn and pray to be with you again someday. I pray daily to God, please let me be cured. I yearn to be released, discharged from this place of sickness and death. I yearn to see your smiling, loving face when you arrive to take me back home. Want you to then first just pinch me. Feeling the sting will reassure me I am not having a wonderful dream. My being cured is indeed a heavenly reality. You are really once more here with me. I yearn for your romance. I yearn for your romance. I yearn for your romance. I'll hold you so tightly for so long. It will seem almost like forever. I will say, I love you, I love you, I love you. I am so divinely happy to again be with you, my love. I yearn to snuggle once more in your embrace. I yearn to feel your fingers caressing my face. I yearn to simply sit by your side. I yearn to simply walk by your side. I yearn to simply be with you under the same roof. Dear God, please let it be.